This is Selmor at the Pakare Paye Arts Center trying to perform. And this is the song that she performs, Achipinda.
I've wanted to be on this stage for so many years. Did you know this boy? Never seen me magandi muhira and I shika pano chisika nikitara baba. Ameno kutwaka kwa mami mzwaere. Kakutenda. Mtara wangu. Wakashanda. Wakati wakila chubega na kanza. Azishawaida, azisirisho shubitika nasi. Azisirisho. Ndoshikarini na ya mazamu mtore, umuchindi mwira every time. Ndoshikarini, sila batonge mwana we panyaza.
To cut the long story short, 2 minutes into the performance, she broke down and she left the performance. I'm not sure if she continued or she came back and gave a performance, but from the videos that have been shared online, haana kuzodzoka. Right. Apa nansi ndotaura hangu what I think, and I've seen a lot of people saying, one, the popular opinion is that Selmor should grow up, and the other people are saying she's entitled to a father's legacy. And people are blaming Oliver Mtukudzi for failing to make sure kuti akagadzirisa musha wake asati afa. But I want to have an unpopular opinion in this whole scenario. Do I blame Daisy? Do I blame Selmor? Do I blame Oliver Mtukudzi? First of all, we can't blame Oliver Mtukudzi now, because akwanisi kumuka akakwanisa kugadzisa nyaya iyi. So we have to put the blame on someone who is alive. Can we blame Selmor kuti she's a drama queen, like what others are saying? No. Mwanao ari kutodo to have a part in a father's legacy. In this whole issue, I blame the mother, Selmor Tuku. That's the woman that I blame. And I'm going to say this and explain why ndiri kutaura kuti mai vaSelmor are to blame in this whole thing. Firstly, if you remember parufu rwaMtukudzi, when she was interviewed, akabvunzwa kuti imimi zviri kufamba sei chichi about Oliver Mtukudzi. Vakataura kuti Oliver Mtukudzi haasi akandiramba, ini ndakamuramba. Why? Her reason was because ndakaramba kuparikwa.
Ini ndakangoramba Barika. Handina kuda Barika. Saka pakangopinda picture yekuti pakuya mumwe munhu, ndakabva ndasarenji. Ndikati inini hakundirachera, handiri zvekuuraya mwana zvekuuraya munhu. Ndakatomusiya. Vanhu ngavanzwisise, vanhu vakambonyepa vakati mukadzi waOliver akatorwa nakomuredi, anga ari mukadzi wakomuredi, akazodii. Handina kumbobvira ndine 18 years, Tuku ndiye murume wangu wandakatanga naye. Saka nhema dzese dzaitaurwa nevanhu hamene aitirietowo nhema idzodzo handizivi kuti ndiani. Handina chandakamukana. Tuku haana kutombondiramba. Tuku pandakabuda mumba aitochemai akatombondikira madhoo funga 1 week achindikira madhoo ndisingabude dzimba dzekumayadhika dzinenge dzine zvese mukati. Ndichivharirwa achitagara pa42 Midlothian kuEastleigh pabhoni mashipaye panesenda papennywise ndo pambari pomba pangu.
That was her reason. Go and check out the interviews that she did. She said ndakaramba kuparikwa. What does this mean? She refused kuti Mtukudzi aite barika. Mtukudzi was willing to allow Daisy to be the second wife, which is common in our African tradition. It's not a sin in the eyes of God. Hapana pazvakarambidzwa muBhaibheri. Zvekuti barika rakarambwa, it's a Western culture inotaura kuti hayadi barika. In the Bible, polygamy is allowed. In our African culture, polygamy is allowed. So this, I don't know, woke culture or Western culture yakauya yakati barika harifani kuitwa. Vakadzi vanotaura kuti hatidi kuparikwa is the reason for all this. I have a living testimony of my own brother, and I'm going to put him into this because what happened was mai guru vangu ini vakaparikwa. First mukadzi akauya, she stood her ground. Ramba varipo vakati ndini mukadzi wokutanga. She stood her ground. Kusvika mukadzi uya akaenda. My brother took another one. She stood her ground. Kusvika mukadzi uya akaenda. Up to now, she's the one. So, kana mukurume achinge ati ari kutora mumukadzi wechitu, iwe uri mukadzi, you must understand the dynamics of marriage. Murume ndiye muridzi wemarriage. He's like the owner of the company. So, iwewe semukadzi, you don't come and you start to claim to be the owner of the company. Right now, what we are seeing is mai vaSelmor. We don't even know. Maybe she's one. These are power dynamics that are at play between her and Daisy. And you can't blame Daisy for acting the way how she's acting, because she will feel that this woman wants to take over my... She doesn't see Selmor in this whole thing. She will be seeing my Selmor. I want you to understand. Even the story of Aaron Chaka, what Daisy will be seeing, she will be seeing the woman behind. So it's just that she will be seeing the woman behind. So in this whole scenario, the wisest decision that she could have done back then, which is now irreversible, was to stand her ground. Nekuti, when she said Ansuda kuparikwa, she was thinking about herself. She didn't think about the kids. In this whole scenario, yes, we may talk that she struggled with the kids and all of that, but there was an opportunity that she was given by Mtukudzi. Stay. And mostly, some women, when they are the second wife, they become frustrated by the first wife and they leave. And vamwe vanotogona kutogara, they can live in peace, in harmony. Look at Qada Yamin, that soccer star of the year for last year. 2 wives, no problem. You know, Saka, I blame Maiva Selma in all this. I know people are not going to like this, but this is the truth. And you can't blame Daisy for the way how she's acting, because that's her territory. It's no territory yakapiwa yo yakasirwa naMutukudzi, and she's protecting it. And the way how she's protecting it is to make sure that she does not allow, because paanenge achiona Selma achiita maprotest ari kuita, she's not seeing Selma, she's seeing Maiva Selma, you know. So in this whole scenario, if we blame Oliver Mutukudzi, zvichaita kuti amuke here oyogadzisa family problem? No, it's not going to solve this issue. But the issue here is there was an error that was done, and this should be a lesson to all you women out there. Kana murume wako ari popular, kana kuti ane mari, ane chi, akataura kuti akuroora mukadzi wechi2, don't protest and leave. Ukaprotesta wakasiya, wasiyana, wangofanana nemushandi akatanga kambani nabosi wake, obva ati bosi obva ati ndakuunza umwe munhu kuti aite manager pano pabasa pako, iye obva aprotesta kuti ndakusiya. Murudzi wekambani will continue with the company. You can't then come back wotaura kuti no, takatanga company nabosi, company takaitanga tese nabosi. It will be water under the bridge. You won't be recognized. So vakadzi munofanira kuzviziva kuti murume ndiye muridzi wemarriage. Haukwanisi kuprotesta against murume uchiti handidi kuparikwa, because when you are saying kuti handidi kuparikwa, in the end the people that are going to bear the consequences, kuchema kuri kuita vana Selma uku, is because of the selfish decision that was done by a mother. In the time she should have thought about the kids, kuti inini ndaku stand my ground because I don't want my kids to not be part of their father's legacy, because the legacy was already there. Legacy yaTuku yanga yakutozikanwa, Tuku anga kutozikanwa everywhere. So she knew that there was a legacy that Tuku had, and these kids were supposed to be part of that legacy, and she chose herself instead of the kids. And this is the mistake that a lot of few women who are single out there, choose your happiness over your kids. Ndinogara nevana vangu. But by saying ndikubva ndinogara nevana vangu, you are excluding your kids into their father. And one day that father is going to leave a legacy and is going to leave you out, because the woman anenge ari panenge achiti I don't want any problem, and she will convince that man to not leave even a cent to you, because you won't feel out I'm entitled because ndine vana naye. It doesn't work like that. So in this whole scenario, we can blame Selma, we can blame Daisy, we can blame the late Oliver Mutukudzi, but that will not change the situation. We need to blame someone who was alive and who is alive, and in this case, in my own opinion, it's Maiva Selma. And I don't know how they are going to resolve the issue, but she should be introspecting herself. Decision yavakaita back then of saying handisi kuda kuparikwa, was that a wise decision or it was a bad decision? And thus the children are paying the price of her decision back then. It's an unpopular opinion, but somebody had to say it.